Hey guys, it's Chris. I wanted to show you my version of the wireless Lync status indicator. The purpose behind this is something I could put outside my door to let the family know. Often they walk into my office to pick up something off the printer that's over in the corner, not realizing that I'm on camera or speaking. So I wanted a little indicator that I could just mount outside the door and let them know what's going on. So the requirements that I had were there's no power supply right outside my door. So I wanted something that could be completely standalone and that wouldn't necessitate me replacing batteries every couple days. So what I used instead of Bluetooth or something a little more elegant, I used just a very simple 315 megahertz sender receiver pair. The transmitter is the guts out of this key fob. It's a push button thing. And I did a little fine soldering to attach that ribbon cable to some pads that corresponded to the various buttons on here. I can still use the buttons as a manual test, but then I plugged that ribbon into my Arduino, and so the Arduino is essentially pushing the buttons of the key fob. So I wrote a library. I wrote a C# library to send the controls and wrote some Arduino code to take care of the transmission, the duration of the transmission, the retries, and the keep alive logic. Let me start up I'll start up the client app. Right now the single light on here is showing that there's no signal. In production I'll unplug that light just to save battery, just, so that it turns itself off elegantly. Let me pull here's my test bed application. One of the things I like about this, or one of the things I was kind of proud of, is I disconnected the light status from the different from this different indicator status up here. Just because yellow generally means away, but in my case I wanted yellow to actually turn the unit off, so that it wasn't sitting on a yellow, burning a yellow LED all weekend long. On the other hand, I did want to use yellow for, hey, I'm in a meeting, but I'm not actively transmitting video or audio, or, hey, I'm working, but I'm interruptible is basically what I wanted yellow, and then the red I wanted to be stay away. So right now I do have yellows available set up as green, and my green LED is pretty bad. I need a bigger one. I only had a very small green LED. Let's get some different colors going here. So I'm going to start up a Lync call, and you will see that once the call connects, my status goes to red because I am transmitting audio. Now on this one I'm going to hit the mute button on Lync, and I flip to yellow, which again was my signal to my family that, yeah, I'm in a meeting, but I'm not actively transmitting, so if you need to grab something real quick, that's fine. I connected it up to the video as well. So we'll turn on a video. If I turn my video on, it also goes red to let them know that I'm transmitting video. Turn the video off, and I go back to yellow. Shut down I'll end the meeting altogether, and I go back to green. So it's working pretty well. You've got different settings. You can change the colors to how you want it to. This is not the prettiest application in the world, but really the intent is it's going to be something that's just running in the background. Of course, you can manually change your status, or there's some test buttons here as well. But it was a fun project. I enjoy anything where I can get the Arduino, the soldering iron, and Visual Studio all working together. And yeah, I think with some repackaging of these components, this is actually something that I might use rather than just something to play with. Hope you enjoyed it. If you get any questions, leave them in the comments, or post them up to the stream, and we can talk about it there.